Alright, so today is Tuesday, the 17th of January. I've completely lost track of how many weeks into my cut I am now. Sorry, I've been really bad with the updates recently. I've actually just been super busy, but I am still intermittent fasting, and I haven't weighed myself this week, and I've done that on purpose because over the weekend we had some more barbecues and parties and birthdays going on, and so I know I've put on weight. So instead of disheartening myself and weighing myself, I've decided to cut my calories down to about 1750, thereabouts, for this entire week. And then at the end of the week, I'm going to weigh myself, because I know at 1750 calories, I will definitely be losing a decent amount of weight. So today I'm not going to do a whole day of eating or anything like that, but I was just planning my meals for the day, and I realized if you looked at my meal plan for this week, or at least today, you would not guess that I was losing weight. So I am going to just show you what my meals are for today, and then also show you the macros, because I am really looking forward. I haven't eaten anything today. I've just done a heavy back day at the gym, so I'm just come back, and my first meal is going to be pancakes. Oh, and also, if you're interested in making any of the things that I am eating today for yourself, then I'll leave the videos for the recipes that inspired them in the description box below. I didn't copy them exactly though, but it's close enough. I just kind of added my own little twist on them. So I've got what I think is the ultimate cutting breakfast right here. We've got a stack of protein pancakes topped with Oreo cookie ice cream pie, which I made for a barbecue on the weekend, and I just had some left over, and that is drizzled with chocolate protein peanut butter by Nuts and More. If you think you can do better than this, then leave your ultimate cutting breakfast or meal in the comments below, but got my veg all prepped. Making a giant crispy taco shell. There's my giant ass taco. Looking beautiful. Just for reference, that's the size of my hand, that's the size of the taco. And no, it's not just stuffed with vegetables. There is a whole load of ground beef in there. You can kind of see a little bit over there. And also some melted cheese. So we've got a full-on taco here. Was going to make mini tacos, but thought I'd go for a giant one today, because why not? It's Taco Tuesday, let's do it big. So it is Friday, the 20th of January. Just quickly, this is what I'm looking like. I swear I've gotten bigger in some areas during this cut. Like, what the hell, my arms and shoulders definitely look bigger. Alright, time to eat. Good morning, people. So it is Monday the 23rd of January, and it is a tense moment here because it's time for me to weigh myself for the first time in a week, and we're going to find out whether I have lost weight, put on weight, hopefully not put on weight. And that is the current weight. So I've lost weight, yes. Can't really remember how much weight though. I don't remember what I weighed at the start of, or at the end of last week, but pretty sure I've lost weight, so that's fantastic. At least I haven't put on weight. I've decided, basically, while I know I've been a bit kind of here and there with how long I'm going to be doing the cut for, I have decided to put a limit on my cut. So first week of February is my deadline. So when the first week of February is over, so ends my cut. And the only reason I didn't want to put a deadline on it previously is just because I didn't want to kind of hit that date and then be like, I'm not satisfied with my results, and then, you know, I just kind of would have to keep cutting anyway. So but yeah, I didn't want it to drag on too much, so end of February is my deadline. And what I'm going to do in the meantime then is basically hardcore this cut. So my progress has stalled a little bit over the last couple of weeks, and the reason being for that because you know, I was doing really well, constantly losing weight, but then I kind of had like some events or parties to go to, and I put on a bit of weight, and then I lost it again, and then I'd have another event, and then I'd put it back on again. And it's kind of been that for the last couple of weeks. But now I am definitely going to hardcore this cut for the last 2 weeks. So we're going to see what difference it makes. So I'm going to show you quickly where I am at the moment. So not bad at all, but definitely could be leaner, and I definitely want to be leaner by the time I finish this cut. So let's see how much difference we can make in the next 2 weeks. Last hardcore push, let's do this. I'm just back from the gym and I'm absolutely starving. The time is like, I haven't actually checked the time, I'm pretty sure it's like, there we go, 2:15 right now. I haven't eaten anything today, intermittent fasting, and I got to the gym late because I couldn't sleep properly all night because the bloody dogs were barking. So I'm trying out a new pancake recipe. For those of you that follow me, you know that I love pancakes, especially if you follow me on Snapchat, because that's where most of my pancake action happens. Speaking of which, if you're not, do it. Put a little bubble thing around here somewhere so you can check it out if you're interested. A lot of pancake action on there. So trying out a new recipe for pancakes today that I found on Instagram. I just saw some amazing looking pancakes with like 5 ingredients, and if you know me, you know I love simple things. I like keeping it simple and easy. So 5 ingredients, pancakes, perfect combination. They're actually making a lot of noises now. I should probably go check on them. The pancakes are safe. So I don't know if I was doing something wrong with them. They're coming out like kind of really liquidy, and as soon as I try and flip them, they just fall apart into tiny pieces, you know, and I can't really be having that. So I did actually pip them out a little bit myself. I added some cinnamon, I added some vanilla extract, and of course I added some cookies and cream synthesis protein in there. So I added a whole scoop, thickened up the mix loads, and now no flipping problems. There we go. Little trick if you want your pancakes to cook a little bit quicker, put a lid on it so it cooks a bit on the top, then you just have to flip it for like not long at all, and it just cooks a bit easier that way. Pancakes are looking so burnt on one side, I don't know why that is, but then you flip it over on the plate and you get that. So no one has to know. Another quick little tip is if you don't want to be using excess oil, I've got a bit of coconut oil in here. Measure out a little bit, like a teaspoon or a tablespoon or whatever. Pour it into there. Use one of these little noodly brushes, and then just kind of like spread it around in the middle of the pan where you're going to be putting your pancakes. And then that way you know how much oil you're putting in. You don't have to keep pouring in excess oil every single time. It's the little things. Alright, so this is what today's pancake stack is looking like. Everything you see on screen here is also on the pancake, except for the coffee, that's in the mug. So I've kind of just layered all the ingredients up. Don't know if you can really tell, but there's different like toppings and different layers of the pancakes. So we've got 15 grams of milk chocolate I melted and put on top. Drizzled that in 15 grams of this chocolate peanut butter from Nuts and More. Couple layers down, we got coconut peanut butter from My Protein, which is absolutely amazing. In my opinion, better than the normal peanut butter. So definitely give it a try if you like coconut and peanut, obviously. And we've got 1 tablespoon of Hershey's syrup in there as well. So 1 tablespoon, 15 grams, 15 grams, 15 grams. And I'll put on the screen my little macros, or maybe I'll show you later just so you can tell how I fit everything in. Totally doable to have a stack like this and still be getting cut. Trying a new coffee blend today, so we'll see how that goes. It's alright, not as good as the last stuff, but you never know until you try, right? So this is what I've been having for dinner this week. Sorry, I know it's not well presented at all. It's just in a Tupperware box, but it's the last meal of the week, so I don't really need to, prepare it or anything. I can just eat the rest of it out of the box. So this is a chicken curry, coconut chicken curry with chili in it. Absolutely delicious recipe. I'll put a link to the recipe on bodybuilding.com in the info section below. But you should definitely give this a go. It's really calorie friendly and high in protein, and as I said, absolutely delicious. So really enjoyed eating this. I usually have it with some brown rice or just some white rice, but today, since I'm going to a party this evening, I am saving up on calories and just eating the curry without the rice, because rice takes up a lot of calories and a lot of carbs really, so I thought I could do without it today. But I pimped this out a little bit myself, added more chili and like lime juice and various other bits, but the basic recipe is going to be in the description below, so check it out. Right, so I'm going to cut this video here. Sorry about the random ass ending. I'm literally editing this video now and it was just dragging on. It was going to be like half an hour long and nobody's got time to be sitting there watching me for half an hour at a time. So I'm going to split this into part 1 and part 2. So this obviously being part 1, and next week I'll release part 2 of the final push to the end of my intermittent fast. So if you want to stay tuned for that, please hit the subscribe button and obviously you'll be updated when that comes out. If you enjoyed this video though, really appreciate it if you hit the like button, and if you have any feedback for me, then I always welcome that, so leave that in the comments below. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. See you in part 2.